I represent University of Hyderabad, myself Professor Samrat Sabat, Director R&D Cell. The University of Hyderabad is a premier institute in the city of Hyderabad. We are a centrally funded institute known for good in teaching and research. We are celebrating our golden jubilee year. That means in the higher education timeline, we are a younger university, I will say. But we are doing extremely well in both teaching and research. We are mainly do three things in our campus. One is teaching, research, and outreach. So we have around 420 faculty members actively engaged in teaching almost all disciplines of science, humanities, and social science. Our faculty members are well versed with the research endeavors. We execute around 185 research projects in campus at any point of time on an average, tuned to 130 crores of Indian rupees. That tells that which length and breadth we conduct research in our campus. Apart from this extramural research, our faculty members are also engaged actively with the industry to get consultant projects of different tones. And our master's students, PhD students are on the part of study. They engage themselves in the research. That means I want to highlight that University of Hyderabad is more towards research, of course, balancing towards teaching and outreach activities. So when you talk about the research activities in the University of Hyderabad, we are rewarded with the Institute of Eminence tag because of our best in both teaching and research and based on our past performance. And Institute of Eminence tag was given to 10 public institutes and 10 private institutes by Ministry of Education 5 years back. We are doing very well and building a good number of infrastructure inside the campus for that. Coming back to the teaching, our faculty members normally take the research from lab to classroom. So instead of going purely on the conventional mode of teaching, we are now more focused towards experiential teaching. And when we talk about experiential teaching, we take help from the industry experts and take those things into the classroom so that students get benefit out of what is going on in the industry and how they will enrich more in the subjects. So this is how we involve industry experts in our normal curriculum, normal classroom teaching also. Apart from industry academia in the lab, in the research. So we have established a good number of good infrastructure, I will say, where the startups and industries comes to our lab and we work jointly and leverage our facilities to the industry, to the startups and work together. So we have not only a good number of research projects executed in the campus, we have around 45 patents in our name, and those are mostly translational research, right? So when you talk about basic science research and translation research, we are doing very well in those domains. So, but we strongly believe that the research will lead to the discovery. And if you want to integrate this research into the innovations, and normally those things are more happens in the industry, so we have to talk each other, and we are doing very well, and we invite many industries to our campus to work together so that whatever research happens in the lab, it gets translated into the field. So we talk that as a lab to field. And when we talk about taking a research from the lab to field, normally academia feel a lot of obstacles there, and industry is good at that, right? And it is not only about taking this idea or taking this discovery, whatever happens in the lab to the field. You have to talk more about funding. You have to talk more about risk, all these things. So where industry is good at that, and VC, venture capitalist also. So FABA gives a unique platform to us in that sense, which has academia, which has VC funding, financiers, startup companies. So all alone in a single platform, FABA is doing very well. So we are very proud to be associated with the FABA in that respect. And with FABA, we have a very long-standing relationship. Last couple of years, we are doing events together. And the uniqueness about this interacting with the FABA is that the startups, the VC financiers, and the government agencies, organizations, they come together. And in this year also, we have planned this Life Science Cluster Meet on August 18th in our campus with FABA. So in that, we'll have around 100 number of expertise from industries, from different government agencies, startup CEOs, they will be there, and they will interact with our faculty members, they will interact with our students, and so that things, cross-cutting research will happen there, and the ideas can migrate from the lab to the field. At the same time, when we talk about teaching and research, we have a very strong ecosystem of innovation also in our campus. We have an Aspire Section 8 company, which has 3 incubators inside the campus, housing around 55 to 60 startup companies. So luckily, this event will happen in the same building, and these 60 startup companies also will have chance to talk with these industry experts, industry CEOs, and those who are looking for problem to solve, and they have a solution at their hand. So, and this kind of talking will help not only to this university system, not only to the FABA, but at the whole the country also. So this is all about how this event will help University of Hyderabad and our association with the FABA to take this kind of event further. We are very proud again to be associated with the FABA for this kind of event. It is coming to us. With your help again, I appeal to all other industries also to come forward to the University of Hyderabad and explore the facilities we have, and we are very open to talk with any industry in that respect, because we believe that if you want to take any research into the field, we have to take help from the industry, right? And Professor Redana rightly told that many of these industries now, they offload their innovation part to the academia institute because we have resources, we have timeline. We strongly believe in that. And with this note, I will stop talking about this in this event. Thank you, FABA, for conducting this event again.